What up, you guys? This is Crow here from Crow Archery Motorcycle Adventures, and I've been getting a lot of questions on my Lowrider S and basically the setup that I got going on and the current mods that I've got. All right, so go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Should be right over here in this little corner, and much appreciated for the subscription. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in. This is a 2020 Lowrider S from Harley Davidson. Right now, the mods that I've got done to it, as you can see right here, the brake lever and then the clutch lever, those are some aftermarket. I don't remember what the name of them are, but they're slotted. They're kind of cool looking, you know, different from stock. The mirrors, I've got those flipped upside down. Honestly, it's going to be the same way once I get my new bar set up, which they're going to be 16. So as you can see from my finger, if you're looking in the front of the bike, they'll probably hang up about that high over the fairing, maybe about like that. All right, so the blinker lights in the front are custom dynamic LEDs. So the headlight and then the turn signal indicators all are this bright white LED color whenever the bike's running. In fact, I can go ahead and flip on the switch. Yeah, as you can see, that's what it is. And anytime you hit the turn signal, they will swap to that amber color. Let's see, go ahead and turn that off real quick. All right, now the fairing that's on it is the Memphis Shades Road Warrior fairing. It's honestly, I really like it. At first, I didn't know if I would or not. You know, I thought originally I was going to take it off. Well, I actually like it. Some of these mods actually came on the bike when I bought it. So, you know, that saved me a lot of money from the get-go. And right now it's a little dirty. I got to clean it. So if we move over here to the side, right now I've got this Reinhardt Racing air cleaner set up. I really do enjoy it. I can definitely tell a difference with that. And, you know, these S&S Grand National exhausts. Honestly, I don't like the exhaust setup, mainly just because those protruding cans, they're like grenade cans, they stick out a little bit too far, so, you know, it's really easy to burn your leg on. So I'm going to end up taking those out, you know, off, and probably go with a 2-into-1 kind of setup. That's the plan right now. Let's see, as you can tell, that's a Saddlemen step-up seat. At first, I didn't know if I would like it, but actually putting some miles on it and chilling on it, I really do enjoy it. It's a really nice ride. Let's see what else I got going on. Nothing really on this side. We can go to the back. Back here, this license plate frame, that's kind of like the low profile, you know, setup. That's definitely aftermarket. I don't really know how much those are. I haven't looked it up because it came with the bike when I bought it, just like the seat and the exhaust and the air cleaner. And then let's see, I just did this job this morning. This is the low profile Custom Dynamics all-in-one from Custom Dynamics. It's got the turn signals and the brake lights all in one. And then when you install that, right here where my finger is, there's actually, that's the original place where the turn signals were. And I've actually got those plugged with some custom-made little plugs from Harry Customs. It was $25 for 3 of them. They send you 3 just in case you snap one, which I did, putting it in. So they're good and they work really well. I'm pretty sure it's that way with all the other ones that you can get. Except some of them, I think, screw in. These just snap in. I preferred that because it's a cleaner look in my opinion. All right, on this side, this bag, it's a swing arm bag from Willie and Max, made right here in the United States. I love these bags. I had one on my Sportster. Now I got one for my Lowrider S. There isn't really anything different from stock over on this side of the bike yet. I'm waiting in the mail for some new pegs, you know, driver pegs, which I'm going for the MX style pegs. At first I didn't like those, but my buddy next door has a set on his Sportster, and I actually really started to like them. It really helps you control the bike. I'm trying to think of some of the other mods I plan on doing. Oh yeah, the handlebars, those are stock with the stock 4-inch risers. Those, you know, all that's going to be gone, and I'm going to be putting a set of 16-inch Evil T bars from Dominator Industries, which they're not the T-bars that just come straight up with the riser and it's like straight bars across. These are almost like a hybrid between T-bars and an ape hanger. So they'll come up and then they kind of like point out and kind of protrude like that, kind of like the meat hooks that they offer. But like I said, it'll be, they'll be bolted straight onto the triple tree, which is that piece right there that riser section is connected to. Trying to think of any other mods that I plan on doing. That's about it right now. And then I figured the more time I put on it and ride on it, I'll figure out more things that I like. But overall, these Lowrider S's are just amazing motorcycles. I love mine, and I plan on continuing to put plenty of miles on it over the course of the years. I'll probably end up keeping this one for life, mainly just because this was the first motorcycle that I ever bought basically brand new. When I bought it, it had 792 miles on it. So that's not even first service miles on it. I think, if I remember correctly, the story was the dude bought it and threw a bunch of money at it and ended up trading it in for a bagger before he even reached the first service, which first service is at 1,000 miles. I've already done the first service. I did that. It wasn't yesterday, or maybe it was yesterday. It was either yesterday or the day before that me and my buddy went ahead and did the first service on it, which is just changing all 3 fluids and going through and tightening all the bolts, make sure everything's still there, which it was, and it was good. I got everything torqued to spec except for the drain plugs. You definitely don't want to go by the torque specs on the drain plugs because the cases are aluminum and you can strip them very easily. So just kind of like hand tight and then just a quick little snug with your wrench. But other than that, that's the setup right now that I got going on with it. Some other things. So this brake lever, it's the S&S aftermarket brake lever. That is required if you run the S&S pipe setup, which, like I said, I'm going to end up taking this one off, and I may go ahead and swap it out for the S&S 2-in-1. And if I don't go that route, I'll probably go like a Zwicky or some Bassani's, or I don't know, just something different, something to get rid of these cans. I hate these things. Oh, yeah, and another mod I plan on doing, I'm going to go ahead and do the crash bar. They're just straight bars. They're not like the mustache-looking old man kind of looking thing. Just be straight bars in the front, and then there'll be a set for back here for the passenger, which, I mean, I don't really have passengers on my bike ever. Not because I wouldn't or anything. It's just I like to ride by myself, and if I was going to put somebody on the back, they're earning that spot, if that makes any sense. So either way, if you like today's video, go ahead and again, like, share, comment, subscribe. If you got any questions about the Lowrider S, I can tell you all kinds of stuff about it. Oh, I did forget to mention. So this one does have a Stage 2 Screaming Eagle cam setup in it. I bought it that way, so that ended up saving me a bunch of money. Same with the tune that was put on it. But I am going to be looking into a Dynojet Power Vision. Even though, it's against the warranty, but you know what? I void warranties. That's what we do over here. Just why not? Who cares? What good's the warranty anyway? Lack on the powertrain and stuff like that. But again, I'm still not paying for it. I'd rather just fix it myself. That's just kind of where I come from, man. When you grow up with not having a lot of money, you tend to pick up the whole concept of working on things yourself and fixing things yourself. And that's one thing about motorcycles and stuff, man. It's just, that's part of it. It's part of that quote unquote rawness of riding bikes, man. So either way, I love you guys. Peace.